Hey y'all! I want to start today with a question, and I want you to actually sit with it for a moment. When was the last time you had a checkup for your mental and emotional health? A workout, not a green smoothie, not even a good night's sleep. I'm talking about a real intentional check-in with how you are doing on the inside. For most of us, the honest answer is a really long time, maybe even never. And today, I want to talk about why that matters and what we can do about it. Think about how well we tend to our physical health. Most of us go to the doctor for our annual exam. We get our teeth cleaned, we might see a chiropractor or a specialist when something hurts. We show up for those appointments. We put them on the calendar. We don't usually talk ourselves out of them. But mental and emotional health checkups, for most people, those just don't even make the list. And I want to ask, why is that? Part of it is just that we were never taught to do it. I know I wasn't. Nobody sat me down and said, "Hey, Becky, your emotional health needs regular tending to, just like your body does." And part of it is that we live in a culture that still, even now, treats emotional struggles as a weakness. Like if you can't just push through and handle things on your own, there must be something wrong with you. Y'all, that's simply not true. If you've been struggling with anxiety or emotional overwhelm, or feeling like you're just barely keeping it together, I want you to hear this. There is nothing wrong with you. Let that land. There is nothing wrong with you. What might be happening is that no one ever gave you the tools to process what life has thrown at you. The grief, the transitions, the stress that just keeps piling up. These are not skills we learn in school. They're often not taught at home either. So if you find yourself struggling to handle major emotional events, how could you possibly be expected to navigate that alone without any support, without any tools? You couldn't, and you shouldn't have to. Your mental and emotional health are just as important as your physical health. Full stop. And they deserve just as much care and attention. Here's something I see constantly in my work with women. They come to me thinking they have a physical problem. Maybe it's chronic tension in their shoulders, digestive issues, fatigue that never fully goes away, headaches that come out of nowhere. And what we discover together is that what's happening in their body is actually the language of their nervous system, their emotions, the ones that never got processed, that got pushed down or pushed through. Those emotions are still living in their body. This is the science of somatic healing. Your body and your emotional life are in constant conversation. When emotions don't have a healthy outlet, they don't disappear. They get stored. And over time, that storage starts to show up as physical symptoms. I had a client, she came to me with jaw pain and TMJ issues she'd been dealing with for years. Turns out the root of it was a breathing pattern she'd developed in response to chronic stress. When we addressed that, the nervous system piece, the breath, the emotional holding, the physical symptoms started to release. The body always knows. We just have to learn how to listen. So if you're nodding along and thinking, "Okay, Becky, I hear you. What do I do about this?" Here's where I'd start. Give yourself permission to schedule a mental and emotional health checkup. Seriously, treat it with the same respect you give your annual physical. Put it on the calendar. Show up for yourself. Now, there are so many different types of support available. There's talk therapy, somatic therapy, yoga therapy, energy work. You don't have to figure out which one is the best. You just have to find the one that fits you. The one where you feel seen, safe, and supported. If you try one approach and it doesn't resonate, try something else. Please don't let one bad fit be the reason you give up on your emotional well-being. You are worth the search. Now, what I offer is a somatic, body-centered approach to healing. As an IOIT certified yoga therapist and a Phoenix Rising yoga therapy practitioner, I've been doing this work since 2006. And the through line in everything I do is this belief. You already have the answers inside you. My job is just to help you hear them. In our sessions together, we bring the body into the conversation. We use mindful movement, breath work, and somatic awareness to gently shine a light on what's being held inside, so you can start to process it, release it, and actually move forward. This isn't quick fix work, but it is real work, and it's the kind of work that changes things at a deep level, not just on the surface. Most people come for a series of sessions, get to the root of what's going on right now, and then return for checkups as life continues to shift and evolve. Think of it as maintenance for your whole self. And I work with women both in person, here in Greenville, South Carolina, and virtually. So wherever you are, we can connect. I want to leave you with this. There is no shame in needing support. None. You wouldn't skip your annual physical because you thought it made you look weak. You wouldn't avoid the dentist just because you were embarrassed about your teeth. Reaching out for emotional support is no different. We all need help navigating this life. Asking for that support, giving yourself that gift, is one of the most courageous and loving things you can do for yourself. You are worth it. If anything I said today resonated with you, I'd love to invite you to have a conversation with me. I offer a free 15-minute discovery chat where we can just talk. No pressure, no sales pitch, just you and me exploring whether private yoga therapy sessions might be a good fit for where you are right now. The link to book your free chat is in the description below and on my website at beckymilleryoga.com. And if this video was helpful, please share it with someone in your life who might need to hear it. Sometimes we need someone else to give us permission to take care of ourselves. Take good care of your whole self, body, mind, and heart. Y'all deserve it.